What is up, Kliqpod family? It is Tuesday, April 3rd, 2018, and we're here for your Tuesday Night Smackdown review. And what did we find out on tonight's show? The last main card show as we head towards Mania. Was Charlotte victorious? Did Shinsuke or AJ get injured? Or will both of them make it in to the dream match at 100%? This and more right after the intro. So what's up, everybody? God, it's good to be back with you guys. You guys realize what tonight is? Tuesday. We are only now 5 nights away from Mania. How excited are you? What's the match you're most excited for? Go ahead and leave a comment at the bottom of this video, or even just shout out to the Kliqpod on Facebook or Twitter. Let us know your opinion, your match. What's your dream match? So, tonight, we are here for another Tuesday Night Smackdown review. And we are in Nashville, Tennessee. And the show kicks off tonight with a huge pop from the crowd for Daniel Bryan. Gotta give it out to the crowd. You guys did a phenomenal job here. We hear chants of Daniel Bryan reigning now for about a minute or two. Absolutely loved this portion. Loved seeing the respect they were giving Daniel. It was absolutely phenomenal. So, Daniel comes down to the ring, and he introduces his tag team partner at Mania, Mr. Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon comes down, enters the ring, and then Shane says he has to correct something that Daniel said. That Daniel was wrong. He's very proud of Daniel. How hard he's fought to overcome these last 3 years so he can get back into the wrestling ring. Which was phenomenal. Hearing Shane say this, man, I don't know. It just continued that tingling feeling I've already had. And that's cool. That's what we need as we head into Mania. So right there, I'm excited. Shane, at this point, Daniel takes over. And Daniel actually apologizes for the blind actions he had helping Sami and KO. Because they were friends. He let friendship get in the way of what's best for business, pretty much. And at this point, Shane takes the mic, and he actually wants to apologize for his stubbornness. And Daniel throws the thing out, what? I'm a man stubborn? And I mean, of course this is going to get a reaction. We know how the McMahons are. So Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan give handshakes. But you hear the crowd chanting, hug it out. And they go to give a second handshake, and Shane McMahon is like, yo, I'm more of a handshake kind of guy, not comfortable with hugs. But they both succumb to the audience, the amazing universe, and they hug it out. So we're already starting out the show with a little Bailey program, and she's not even on the show. Man, we had some huggers tonight. So after this, we get our first match of the night. It's Natalya and Charlotte. It actually went on for a while, man. I think I gave him about a 10 to 15 minute segment. It was good. A couple commercial breaks. I like the action. A couple things I did have a problem with is while I'm watching the match, I'm actually thinking that, man, it'd be nice for Natty to get something new going after Mania, man. Her stick is real stale right now. I don't like where it's at. She has all the talent in the world, but no charisma to speak of whatsoever. So, I mean, at this point, you absolutely need to progress her and get her somewhere else. Get her off this little kick. And let's start getting her a push, man. I really respect the stuff she does in the ring. Obviously, I'm biased. You can go back and listen to future or past when we were TOP podcasts, and you'll figure out why. I just love Bret Hart. Greatest wrestler ever. But with that being said, not only that, I also got myself daydreaming for Sunday, man. Thinking about the match that Charlotte and Asuka are going to put on. And I can't lie, man. The more I thought about it during the match, I'm getting excited. And I know it's disrespectful to the ladies that are wrestling tonight, because like I said before, the match was pretty good. There were good moments. I thought there were times when it would slow down a little too much, too many power holds, excessive. But for the most part, I mean, overall, it was a good match. But while this is going on, as I'm saying, I'm catching myself daydreaming of Asuka versus Charlotte. And man, I am super excited about this one. You guys know how I feel about Asuka. My respect's grown a lot for Charlotte. I feel she just keeps stepping up her game and trying to improve. Now, does she have the cleanest matches ever? No. I'm never going to tell you that. But I think what we're going to see Sunday is going to be a historic moment. It is going to be monumental, and it is going to be truly one of the biggest matches the women have ever had. So, I mean, this is really an exciting time here. You have the best versus the undefeated streak. I'm loving it. I'm a huge fan of this undefeated streak. But, I mean, we'll really see what Asuka can do on Sunday, and we'll talk about it more as we get further in the week. I mean, hey, we're only at Tuesday. We still have a long ways to go, and we want to put out content every day this week. So, obviously, we got to have ideas, talk about some different things. Plus, we got a 4-hour live pre-show that you know you're not going to miss. Be ready. Come hang out with your boys, JG and Mean Dean. Tommy Guns will be there in spirit. Unfortunately, he can't be there, but hey, we love you, brother. But back to the show. I also caught myself complaining about the camera angles. Now, if you understand what I mean by this, I don't want them putting it on camera angles where I can see lip reading, things of that nature. And I understand we can't be perfectionists. You know, we should be happy with what we're getting. No, I don't settle for that. Let's get those camera angles right, because I don't want to see that, man. I want it to look like they're putting on that move and they're just grinding and talking shit. Instead, we get the wrong camera angle coming, and I can see exactly what they're trying to set up. For example, tonight, there's one point Natty's laying on her back. She looks over at Charlotte. Camera angle hits the wrong angle. You can literally see Charlotte say pin. Or not, Natty say pin. And then Charlotte just runs over, lays on top of her. Obviously not the end of the match, but it's things... It's the little details, man. It's these little things that help tell the story better. But anyways, Charlotte gets the win in this with the figure 8. I mean, did we really think of anything different? About halfway through the... Nah, not halfway. 90% through the match, Carmella runs down, tries to do what she did last week. She's going to cash in her money in the bank. Waits till Charlotte gets up. It's going to hand the ref the briefcase. Charlotte just punts it out of the ring. I gotta admit, what a leg on that woman. Damn. That thing literally flew over the top rope. I was loving that part. Carmella tries to attack. Charlotte ducks it, hits it with a big kick. At this point, Natty crawls back in, tries to get the roll up on Charlotte. Charlotte reverses it. That's where she gets the figure 8 on, wins. Charlotte by submission. Like I said, it was a good match. Go back and watch it. It's not the match I'm going to recommend for the night, but I'd say go back and watch it. At this point, we cut to a quick AJ Styles alone promo. I figured it was pre-shot earlier in the day, but I really like it. It was nice, tight, clean. He's talking about... The key thing I took from this is that Shinsuke did get in his head, and it's not the way everybody... Well, it's the way I thought. I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there thought it as well, but he proclaims it's not the way we all think. That it's when he stopped the Kinshasa that close. See, now I'm messing myself up. That close. And then patted him on his head. Makes you think. And this is actually going to give us a setup for later in the night. We'll get to that more later. We go to commercial break, come back from commercial break. We got Jinder and Rusev. One of the Singh brothers, I think it was Samar, it might have been the other one, comes out, horrible entrance. Even though I do like the modern day Maharaja's like music. That entrance, I don't know, man, I like it. I just don't like the pre-entrance, if that makes sense. But with that being said, he tries to talk crap. about how they're going to crush Rusev Day, yada, yada, yada. Alex English comes out, spreads fire. You guys need to go back and listen to this personally. I'm not even going to try to mess this up. He just dropped some fire. Yo, it's Rusev Day. And as soon as I'm seeing Alex English finish and Rusev comes out, what I'm daydreaming is that at Mania, Rusev walks away the United States champion. I don't have my feelings about this. These guys are hot. They're one of the hottest, if not the hottest thing going in the WWE right now. Merchandise flying off the shelves. I mean, you got to push this while it is hot. Keep it a burn, man. Like, let's see these guys do something. Anyways, we get the match between Jinder and Rusev. Rusev is trying his best to make it look good. Jinder's just doing the same typical stuff. I think we've seen one new move from Jinder, that flying knee. I don't know. Nothing that great. Whichever Singh it is tries to get on the apron, distract Rusev, and then when he obviously Rusev gives him a punt to the side of his head. After he drops down, Jinder goes ahead and obviously Jinder tries to capitalize on this. It doesn't work. We get the Moscow kick. Boom, 1, 2, 3. The win. And then this is when, out of nowhere, while Rusev is standing there, proclaiming his glory, Randy just sneaks out of nowhere. Obviously, RK out of nowhere. Then we get Aiden English attacks Randy. He gets on the top rope, and it looks like he's going to get the upper hand on Randy. You see Bobby hop on the apron real quick, push him off the top rope. He goes right into an RKO. Bobby actually gets in the ring, hands Randy the United States belt, holds on to it for that moment, like, I'm coming. And they just sit there, and then we leave. I mean, I don't know. Let's get to the match already. Let me see how this ends. I love Bobby, but I don't want to see babyface Bobby get the belt. I want to see heel Bobby get the belt. As far as Randy, you got what you needed. It's time to go, brother. I love you, but this isn't your role right now. And I'm just purely biased. Let's go Rusev Day. All day, every day on this one, guys. After this, we get a Shinsuke promo very similar to the AJ one. And he just talks about pretty much how he's going to reclaim this. While I'm watching this, though, his English is improving so much. And I know this was probably taped earlier in the day, but God, I got to just say, Shinsuke's English is coming in so well. Go back and watch this. You'll understand what I'm talking about. There's a lot of clarity coming through. Understanding it's not a lot of brokenness anymore. The broken parts of the sentences are starting to get filled in, man. Super proud of this guy for the work he's putting in. I mean, he never had to take that and, learn our ways, but this man took it upon himself, and man, I just wanted to shout out, doing absolutely great work. We come back from commercial break. We get a match I didn't even notice until probably halfway through that was on. And it was Dolph, Corbin, Mojo, and crazily enough, we get a Primo spotting tonight. Crazy, yeah. Primo Cologne. Versus the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, Zack Ryder, and Fandango and Tyler Breeze. Like I said, kind of about halfway through, this was just kind of one of those crazy ones where it just kind of gets thrown together or something. Weird, man. Baron Corbin at one point grabs Tyler Breeze and just hucks him out of the ring. I know Breeze is helping with that, but damn, that power that was behind that looked intense, man. That looked so beast. I'd like to see more of that from Corbin. Could we see Corbin as the two-time champ in the Andre Battle Royal? To be completely honest with you, I don't even care about the Andre Battle Royal. We talk about this. We talk about it all the time, and I'm going to go into it in detail on Sunday. I mean, this is just really a waste. But with that being said, could he be the first two-time champion? I mean, what does it do for you? It's not like the King of the Ring, where if you got the King of the Ring, you knew you were about to get a huge push. So, I don't know. But Corbin launches Breeze out, and then Fandango tries to get back in there and attack him. Hits Fandango with the end of the days. Corbin with the win, 1, 2, 3, goes, stands out by the trophy, looking at it, throwing up the 2, for the 2-time champ. We cut to commercial, come back. This part was actually really good for me. So we cut back, and it's KO and Sammy, and they hijack the ring. They start going off about everything. Man, all the interference, all the Shane nonsense, man. Like, they can't wait to beat them. They deserve what they're about to get. And lo and behold, the WWE is not about the freedom of speech. So they're definitely not about the First Amendment. Because they cut their damn mics off, man. While they were flowing, Shane and Daniel come out. And this was... I hate this because this is just generic. I wish we could find something else to do. But, we start the chant, hey, 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 goodbye, na, 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 na. And I just didn't enjoy it. I mean, we could have bypassed this part completely. Sorry. I enjoyed Sammy and KO. I mean, they were just spitting it real from the heart. I didn't enjoy the Daniel Bryan and Shane coming out and them and the fans just chanting the, hey, hey, goodbye. While Sammy and KO are walking up through there. Hey, man, if you're really going to beat them down, give them that freedom to talk on the mic. I would have wanted to heard you two go back and forth. But I know at this point in the show we're pushed for time. Crazily enough, I mean, this show was very compact, quick. Even when was looking over my notes, even still now looking over my notes, I'm like, man, am I forgetting part of this? Like, God, was this really this quick? I don't, like I said, this is just quick, man. It's just quick tonight. Maybe I'm just so excited about Mania. I just wanted to make it through tonight. I'm very hyped about NXT tomorrow. I'm hyped about NXT TakeOver on Saturday. And I'll be watching Khabib vs. Holloway. Man, shout out to both you guys. And sorry, Tony Ferg, you got injured, buddy. I wanted to see you in there. But hey, thanks, Max, for stepping it up. Keep it a big, huge fight. But with that being said, on SmackDown at this point, we're literally on the main event of the evening. It's AJ and Shinsuke versus Shelton and Gable. Good match. I like how this match was done. You can see the animosity brewing between Shinsuke and AJ, each one trying to upstage the other. There's a point where Shinsuke, he does his tag aggressively on AJ, gets in, he starts dominating. And then he starts getting dominated. There's a gorgeous move. So Gable has Shinsuke in the corner. He's got his arms back. Shelton runs up, does the knee. Man, that looks so intense. So good. Anyway, Shinsuke's getting beat down. Gets the reversal. Gets the upper hand for a second. Is able to make the tag to AJ. AJ comes in, just runs through him. He's going for the phenomenal forearm. He gets out. First, he goes and stares at Shinsuke for probably a good 30 seconds. Then he gets out, goes right next to Shinsuke, looks at Shinsuke, adjusts the elbow, hits the phenomenal forearm, and then does the most cockiest pin where he just lifts one leg super high, barely has a knee on this dude. 1, 2, 3, just staring down Shinsuke. Shinsuke gets up. He's looking at AJ. He gets attacked from the back by Gable and Benjamin. Once again, Shinsuke proves he doesn't need AJ's help, defends himself. Then he's like, when he's recovering to get back up, AJ goes for he's going to go for the phenomenal forearm, but he stops like Shinsuke did last week. And when he stops, he also pats him on the head. You could see the aggression in Shinsuke's face while AJ's just smiling, man. And I like that right there, because right now we have two baby faces. Neither one's a heel. Let's be honest. Neither one's even close to a heel. They're both super baby face, super over. These boys have pulled this out to where they're playing mental games but it's still the respect. And they're letting each one know, yo, you could be done that quick. I love this. It really brings back that old school feel for me. Oh, man. This just gets me super excited, man. I'm so excited about the dream match. And we're only days away, guys. And this is just phenomenal. And this road that we've been on is TOP and us coming, or sorry, now the Kliqpod. With us coming up to our second pre-show Mania or pre-Mania show, God, it's just an honor to be able to do this for you guys. And not only for you guys, I mean, because this is exciting for us, man, and to get to talk about these things right here, because you guys have known we've been clamoring for this match for a long time, since we knew Shinsuke was going to come up to the main card, even before that. And I know we've seen it once already in the Tokyo Dome, but yo, we're about to see it for the second time, guys. And do you realize that? Do you realize what I was thinking during watching tonight's show is SmackDown's doing everything with a storyline. Like, there's a lot of story behind everything on that show. This is about the setup of the best matches and letting the match and just the smallest actions speak for themselves. And yes, I know that's still technically a storyline, but can you see the difference? Raw's just more dramatic. This is, man, we got Shinsuke versus AJ. Neither one of them attacked each other, made sure that each other got to WrestleMania both 100%, won each other at their best. Then we got Charlotte and Asuka, both constantly showing respect to one another. You have Asuka coming out after matches not to attack Charlotte, just to tell her, yo, I'm coming. Like tonight when Asuka came out at the end of the Charlotte match, she tells her, yo, you're going to, the Queen's going to bow to the Empress. Detailed, quietly talking shit, easily talking shit, not too crazy, but still showing the respect level. And she's already said she wanted to face the best. With Daniel, Sammy, Shane, and Daniel, Sammy, Shane, and KO. The thing we got going here is, yes, we have storyline, but the craziest part is we don't even know where this storyline is going to end up. Because what if Daniel Bryan turns on Shane? And we could talk about this more. Because what if he goes friends over business all day? Because he doesn't want to be the GM. He wants to go back to a full-time wrestler. Boom, look at that stable. KO, Daniel Bryan, and Sami Zayn. How fire is that? Call them the Indie Boys or something. I don't know. You guys will think of something way better than me. But the excitement. And then you know we're going to see a McMahon at every Mania. I wish it was just the one and not the other. But hey, we can't. Whatever. We don't hold those in our hold those cards in our hands. As loud as we are about it, you figured we wouldn't have to see it, but oh well. Too late to complain. Now what we can do is hope that they present this the best way possible. So I'm really excited about this, guys. We are just days away. Tomorrow we got NXT. Don't forget to watch NXT. If you guys want to watch how a program should be ran week to week, it's NXT, guys. We have talked about reviewing it at a later date. I think Mean Dean is going to hop on those reviews, but for now, that's just the Neil, man. Go check out JD's reviews if you want to see him at JDNY206 on JD from New York 206. Go check it out, man. He reviews NXT, does a great job. Outside of that, guys, man, it's a pleasure. I will actually see you guys tomorrow with a little quick video letting you know what to expect from Kliqpod moving forward, the changes, things like that. We'll just cover a few things. Thursday there'll be another video. I don't know the topic of that. Right now I'm actually just thinking about doing one where I do my most memorable WrestleMania moment. But that'll probably be Thursday, Friday. I don't even know. This is going to be a fun week though, guys. We're really excited. Don't ever forget to follow us on Twitter at Kliqpod. You can follow me individually at TheLegend958. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Since you're watching this video, take a second, like, subscribe, leave comments, man. Your comments mean the world to us. Drop some topics that you want to discuss with us on Sunday. I mean, a lot of things going on there. Don't forget about Mean Dean's A through Z pay-per-views. My man's killing it over there. Brother, love you. Can't wait till we do the show on Sunday. It's going to feel good to have the boys back. But with that being said, love you guys. Take names, kick ass, and peace.